so much CC going down. Shark Guy is nearly dead. Lopachinski putting in work, but that's a huge volley bear ultimate there. And Wesley and Shield, they clean up the fight. As Blaze, he's trying to make the solo play, looking for that upper 90, grabbing to make a falter, puts it low and gets the goal. And so that will be the Condors.
Angle going, working up the flash. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, all down at once right at the start of the round.
That was
Condors.
probably the quickest round.
Conestoga College is setting the stage for a new era in gaming. In 2025, we're opening a state-of-the-art esports venue, a premier facility for high-performing gamers in Canada.
In this 10,000 square foot facility, we're putting you in the center of the action. The facility will have 50 top-tier PC stations, 5 console stations, immersive VR stations, a team operations room, a full production suite, and a premier competition stage.
Esports is a rapidly evolving industry with global viewership of 532 million in 2022. This initiative goes beyond esports. It's also a platform for forging bonds, making memories, and creating connections.
Since 2020, Condors Esports continues to evolve, providing industry-leading facilities and experiences to the esports community.
Conestoga's esports venue expresses a sustainable and intentional future to compete, play, and work, all powered by gaming.
Esports is for everybody. That's what makes this so special, where there's not a lot of barrier to entry. It's, do you have a passion for gaming? That's all it really takes. There's so many different things involved in this. It really does take that full team to make a successful event run. And that's what this program does. You got the lighting going on, you got the video capture going on, you got the whole production crew that are packaging this all together, you have the shoutcasting that's happening. We want to be, that pinnacle for esports. We want students to come here, learn from industry best, and launch their careers in esports. You have that new arena that's being built. To have that investment through the college, it proves a lot. We're invested in this. This can lead to something really big and something really neat and something that you're really invested in. It's a $1 billion industry, and we really can't wait to see where this goes.
All right, hello everybody.
Hello.
Here we are, Conestoga College, ready to get into some Rocket League action tonight.
Yes.
I'm Ohek. We got good old Twilight Wing here tonight joining us, and we're excited to get into it.
Yes. This is my first time.
Yeah.
Well, this is my second time seeing Rocket League ever.
Yeah. It's, a lot of people are like, oh no, Rocket League, what am I going to do? And then you get into it, it's like, oh, it's just soccer. It's just soccer.
Didn't you call it soccer?
Soccer. My bad, it
Soccer?
is soccer. That is what they're supposed to call it, in-game, because,
And then there's spleef.
Spleef. Drop shot. Calling drop shot spleef. My goodness, those are two different games. How dare you?
I'm old.
And here we are. Get into it. It's funny. It's April Fool's Day as well. You think about that? I didn't even think about it.
All I've been thinking about is it's Hellboy.
What?
The 2004 movie turns 20 tomorrow.
Oh, with Ron Perlman. Yeah, I like those movies actually. Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro.
We're getting ready to get into it here. You know what's really funny actually about the April Fools? April Fools, we're not getting ready. We're in it.
Yeah.
So I'll do a quick recap for you guys. This is our NACE playoff game here against Harrisburg University. And right now, Conestoga, unfortunate start already about...
Oh, we didn't get a point?
No. That's Harrisburg up right now already. We're on the blue side, yeah. And Conestoga,
that was fast.
to give you some background detailing, we are, oh my god, around 28th seed, I believe the coach told me today.
Oh.
In the playoffs. This team we're against is 4th seed. So this is going to be a tough matchup for the guys here tonight. They're going to really have to prove themselves if they want to push forward in the playoffs and get to the grand finals. This is semifinals.
Semifinals.
So this is serious still, yeah.
It's very serious.
Yeah, it is a best of 7. So we got
I don't know how
games.
serious a game with cars playing soccer is, but
there's a lot of mechanical depth to it, of course, in terms of the physics and just how you're able to manipulate that with the ball being launched. We'll see a bit of it tonight with how these guys play, especially, unfortunate bar down like that. From T Coral there. Conestoga down 2-0 about a minute and a half into the match.
That is unfortunate.
It's okay. We've seen these guys. I don't worry when game one's a bit of a struggle because the comebacks I've seen in the build-up from this team after that first game one is really consistent. It's almost like they need that time to analyze what the other team is using against them and how they defend against it, counter-strike. Oh, nice setup there. Conestoga struggling 3-0 right now.
Ooh.
Polar out of nowhere with Shill is just trying to rotate around, get some boost up to get himself in a better spot to fight back, but the speed from Harrisburg right now is deadly.
They are fast.
Yeah.
They are really fast.
That's a big thing in Rocket League is if you are able to get that speed going, some nice rotates, able to collect that boost in time with your team, if you're faster than the other guys on the other end of the pitch, you're going to be getting goal after goal after goal.
Yeah.
There's many ways to counter it, though. It's not over yet. We're seeing a nice pass for Shield, taking advantage, but in the background, Chunk unable to follow up because he just exploded. He got demolitioned.
You can explode?
If you drive into other people's cars in this game at a certain angle, you can kill them and blow them up. They have like a 5-second respawn timer. They'll be back, but that 5 seconds not being available can shut down plays just like that we saw, but not this time.
Good
Chunk
job.
lives, gets in front, beautiful setup. 80 stealing the ball, pinching it beside, and Chunk there just in time to knock that one in.
Very nice. Very nice.
2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Conestoga getting that goal there is definitely going to give them more momentum going forward here. Only down 2 goals. There's a comeback that could be generated.
Oh, yeah.
Drop down in front. Next hits it forward. Chunk midair. Going for the 50. Didn't get the touch he wanted, but 80's going to follow up. We're seeing the mechanics really shining here. But not enough for them to break through.
This is something. I just see little orbs in like the background there.
It's the audience. They're cheering.
But they're just orbular.
I don't want to dive into the lore. That's Mr. Brody Leafex's job.
There's lore behind the orbs?
He's the lore master.
There's orb lore?
We might have gone over it on stream before. I don't know if we didn't, but I don't want to say it. I don't want to get into it. It's too wild.
Oh.
But Harrisburg right now, they're still getting into it. We're going to see the control here from T Coral getting past 1-2. Conestoga's defenders, and then the follow-up from Polar behind him. They're just getting in Conestoga's faces. We've seen so many demos shutting down plays so far. A lot of good bumps leading to these goals getting in, but 80 right out of the gates at the kickoff.
That was...
For Shield bouncing it forward, and then 80's there just in time. These guys, they get a little silly on kickoff.
Oh, what was that?
It was a goal explosion. That was from Star Wars. That one. 80 knocking it forward, gets a demo along the way, easing up some space. T Coral sees that. It's going to buy some time for his teammate to get back, respawn, get some boost up, continue this advance to Conestoga's territory. Chunk right now, good defensive plays, carrying this momentum forward. The transition's nice. T Coral's in the way. Chunk blasted out in front of net setup, but Rashil just couldn't follow up and the position he was in. 50 midair goes over to the side of Conestoga, but it's back to their end. 80 pushing it forward right now, gets it past Nex, but Nex keeps up and strikes back. Removing control, might see a flip reset here, the attempt, no, not quite. 1 minute left on the clock. Conestoga down these 2 goals right now. They don't have as much space as they used to.
No.
Wow, the passing plays are nice right now. Off the backboard, double touch, dropping it down in front of Conestoga's net. Just playing around with him. 80's ready in front. He's going to pass it out to Chunk. Chunk launches it forward.
There we go.
Harrisburg giving Conestoga a very generous amount of space there. 80 just taking it with him on a journey right into the hands, or I should say the tires.
The tires.
Of Chunk in front of the net. Conestoga down 1 goal, 30 seconds left right now.
Do you think they're all secretly Transformers?
No. You know why I know that? Because I know the lore. There's actually, in the lore, there's nobody driving these cars. They're empty, yeah.
Like the cars? Yeah. So they have, so are they filled with like meat?
Not quite.
Are they organic?
No, they're telepathically controlled. Oh, 8 seconds left. Conestoga stuck in front of their own net, having to play defensively here. 1 second left. Ball's going to be in the air. As soon as this ball touches the ground, Conestoga's going to lose game 1. And just like that, sent across the pitch at their own end. Harrisburg.
That was very close.
4-3, taking game 1. It was a rough start. We saw those 3 goals by Harrisburg out like that. Conestoga was feeling down, but the 3 goals with the comeback right now, Conestoga's just warming up. Like I said, I'm not, doubting their ability to take this series because that game 1 went, unfortunately. They just got to get that warm-up in. They got to analyze what Harrisburg's doing.
Yep.
And they'll probably be able to fight back a lot better in game 2, which we'll see soon.
Telepathically controlled? You just went, yeah, they're telepathically controlled, and then you just...
I just left it with you, yeah.
You left me sitting
drop
here.
Drop a wild
just,
piece of information and just let you do what you want with it.
So I bet they have like a little headset. They put on their little headset, and then it goes beep, 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 beep.
You're going to have to ask Brody about it when he comes back, because he knows a lot more than
I didn't think that this game would have... You know what? No, it's the simplest games that have the most...
That have the deepest lore.
The deepest lore. Yeah,
no, you're right. It's always something wild and crazy. So, and that's Rocket League, apparently. It's like hidden in like voice messages and stuff like that, and like announcers. Like, it's deep.
There's voice messages?
I don't know. That's what I remember hearing. Like I said, you're going to have to ask Brody. I'm not the expert here. I just have little tidbits of information to throw at you. And apparently,
are they orbular because they're all telepathic too?
I think that's why, because they have no reason to have their bodies anymore, because they just control everything.
This is giving...
it's crazy.
Sci-fi.
Yeah, it's deep how far it goes, but in the end, it's just a bunch of cars playing soccer. Hopefully, Conestoga here is going to be the better cars playing soccer in this case, as we move to game 2. Best of 7. Launching up forward, it's in Harrisburg's end. Trying to push it forward, Chunk drops it down. Shields there in time, waiting for Chunk to just rotate out, get some boost. 80 goes forward. I'm loving the passing plays right now from these guys in front of net. Beautiful setups. It didn't go their way there, but as long as they keep consistent, trying it over and over, they will eventually find a chip in Harrisburg's armor. Ooh, close in front of net, but right now...
It's up in the air.
The pressure is on Conestoga. They got to get a good clear here.
You can go on the ceiling?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can go everywhere.
On the ceiling? On the floor?
Ceiling, floor. It's like a dome. Get some ceiling shots, bounce off the wall. It's all about that physics in this game.
There is none.
Rachel going forward. He gets it past 2, but he can't get past the 3rd. Next, stopping the ball. Winning the 50 against Chunk. Going forward, 80's going to have to deny this real soon. Win this challenge. And when he does. Pass 1, but the second one's there. Harrisburg watching each other's backs. Real close.
You know, I think I might just go for a physics degree just so I can figure out the actual physics behind this.
Debunk Rocket League.
Rocket League debunked the physics behind it.
Going forward, Rashiel bumps it down. Conestoga's playing a nice defense right now, but they can't get rid of the pressure. Chunk getting knocked around a bit in his own end, and right there, Rashiel with another beautiful save, a second one as well, and he might be able to turn the tide right here, get it forward, spin the aggression into Conestoga's favor. But Storm right now, Harrisburg, they're holding a strong stance.
Very, very good defense over here.
Yes. You don't want it in your end for so long because stuff like this is going to happen. Next, getting the pop off the wall, the double touch. Flinging it into Conestoga's net. Hard to react to that one. Harrisburg finally found their way in and got that goal they've been fighting for this last 30 seconds. Conestoga down 1, 2-minute 30 left in the match. Not that bad. Not too serious. It's okay.
Telepathically controlled. What?
Oh,
wow.
Man, Nex
Wow.
is the player to look out for Harrisburg right now. Look at that, bounce off the wall, launching it right over 2 of Conestoga's defenders in net. I said it was going to be a tough match, and you've seen it right now.
Yep. The only thing is, there's not as many players as there is on a regular soccer field.
There's only 3. I think the max you can get is 4-on-4 in this game.
I would think it would be 5.
Maybe. I think it is only 4-on-4, but maybe there might have been like a limited time mode they did where it was a 5-on-5 at some point. But I know it goes 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 4v4. And wow, 80 trying to sneak his way in, just carrying the ball past these guys, but they learned their lesson from game 1. They don't want to let him slide his way into their zone with the ball control like that. They're going to deny him and kick him out. Conestoga struggling to get any chance of opening up a scoring lane here. 80 pushing forward, tries to get past one, gets denied out. Harrisburg right now is just using that speed, talking about it earlier, to its fullest potential. Beating Conestoga to the ball majority of times. Lack of hesitation. The instincts are firing for Harrisburg.
They are fast.
Wow.
My goodness.
The waterfall shot off the backboard. Next right now, set it. He's a threat. These guys have to figure out a way to shut him down and not give him the space he's utilizing so well.
Crash into him. All the time, just crash.
That is a very good strategy. Get the bumps.
Just crash. Just crash.
Even getting those demos, removing that player from the situation is a very valid strategy.
Crash! Crash! I want to see more explosions!
Good bicycle touch. Rashiel up top, crossbar. Chunk in net, unable to follow up, and 80 winning back third man. Doesn't want to get too aggressive and open up that space for Harrisburg to push forward. Good cycle from Conestoga right now. One of Harrisburg's players all the way over in their end. Playing a little weird. Ooh! The setup attempts from Conestoga are looking so nice right now. But the in-net defense Harrisburg is providing is too much for them to handle. They can't break through. We might need to see a bit more disruption, bumps, demos, anything to stop these guys from pushing Conestoga back so efficiently. Beautiful pass over to Chunk, but Nex is there.
Ooh.
Always in time ahead of Conestoga, one step. T. Corell as well, blocking 80. Beautiful shot in the top corner.
So close.
10 seconds left on the clock, and 3 goals necessary for Conestoga to tie this one up. Gonna see game 2 already spelled out as a Harrisburg victory. See how long they keep it in air for, though. Off the wall, going down. Rashiel's got it up. Polar's got it 2 over to Rashiel. Oh, it's flying in. Let's see an attempt here. Not quite. Next bounce it off the wall, and he drops it down. Harrisburg saying, we're done, guys. Let's get to game 3 already. Come on. It's a tough spot for Conestoga right now, getting closer and closer. If Harrisburg takes this next game, that's going to be them pushed to a match point.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's looking tough. Conestoga needs to figure out a way to catch up and just shut these guys down, especially Nex.
Yes. I said it. I said it. Crashing.
Oh, yeah. And in this brief solace we have here, we're going to take a look at the brackets just to remind you guys what's going on in the tournament as of right now. Take a look for it. Everything's so small. We're in match 5. If you guys can get your
There we go. I
opera
can see
glasses
it now.
out and zoom in a bit there. Yep. Making our way forward. If we win this match today, we'll be either against Davenport or Northeastern Varsity, I believe that is. And my bet's on Davenport. I bet Davenport will push through there. Real good team, and that will be another big threat for Conestoga to face if they make their way through and go up against Davenport. If they win this match, though, they got to get through this one first.
Yeah. Crash. Crash.
You just want violence.
Yeah.
You just want to see chaos. You want to see explosions. I mean, I do too.
It
honestly.
works.
It's
it
exciting.
works. It follows, fails, crash.
Into other people, right?
Yeah.
Not just in general? Okay. I mean, there's some fake outs you could do where you crash into the wall. You could, like, fake you're going to shoot the ball, and then they try to get themselves in a position.
Yeah.
But you don't always want to do that. And there's no time to wait. No chillax and no nothing. Conestoga's already into this Game 3 in Harrisburg. Once again, keeping the pressure on Conestoga. Only 13 seconds in.
Gracie.
Taking a goal against them.
That is... They are so fast with this.
Shield going forward, getting some nice spins in there, but Nex is there. Just in time to meet him. Winning the 15, sending it back out to Conestoga's end.
They should have like a Pac-Man port.
What?
A Pac-Man port in the sides.
Oh, where they can like teleport? That'd be cool. No,
Yeah.
that's a good. There might be a map that has that actually.
Pac-Man port?
I think, yeah, they do a lot of experimental maps, and one of the maps might have those. I haven't played those in quite a while, granted.
This is my second time seeing Rocket League, so I am learning everything.
Shield pushing forward, gets denied out. Wow, the pop over Chunk. Just 80 left behind to try and get a defense here. Next dropping it down, 80 denying it. I like getting in their face. Good demo as well from Chunk. T-Corral passes it forward to his teammate. Rashil's there mid-air to deny. Drop that down. Keep it in Harrisburg's end. No clearing allowed from Harrisburg right now. But how long can Conestoga keep this up? Backboard. Chunk's there. Not enough speed to drop it down enough.
If we can get a tie in this round, that will be what we need.
Yes.
And then we just got to keep it at that tie.
Just get even with them, right? Conestoga right now. Pressure's on them in their end. Harrisburg, we've seen them rally here before and just keep Conestoga backs against the wall. But I like the quick clear out right now.
Can you I know you can customize the cars, but can you customize it like how in Mario Kart you can have speed and acceleration?
No. The car bodies, depending on which ones they are, do kind of change the physics. Like certain cars are they have more of like a slap to them. Like see how flat Chunk's car is there?
Yeah.
Ooh!
Yeah!
It uses it to its fullest. Rashil popping it forward up there. Chunk flying his way in, getting past Nex, and back to Rashil. Open net. No worries. Conestoga tying it up 1-1.
There we go. Now we just got to keep that tie.
Yeah. But yeah, as the cars might have a bit more of like a slap to them if they're more flat and evened out. But
can you put like a big, I almost said shovel.
80.
Oh. Wow, very
shot
nice.
Off the wall, and once again, Harrisburg, lack of defenders in net, just stealing that out of T. Correll's hand, and Nex barely respawning, unable to stop that goal. Conestoga taking the lead, first time in the series.
Very nice. We like to see this.
Oh, yeah.
They put on their pants. As I say.
I mean, they're sitting behind the varsity desk. You never know.
Let's just hope
like
they have their pants on.
It's like a Zoom meeting. Pants are optional. Shield bumping it forward. Chunk with a nice demo. We saw these guys get a goal last time that happened, but undoubtedly Nex Fighting
Tie.
back, tying it back up. Look at the control this guy has as soon as he gets past Chunk. Playing around with it, the flip back past 80, carrying that ball from their end right into Conestoga's net. Said it earlier, I'm saying it now, that's the guy you gotta watch out for.
Crash him. Crash. Can you make like a car be like a huge, ooh. Third score.
T. Corell bouncing forward, yeah. Nice flip reset there, and Puller was there just in time. And unfortunately, Chunk, attempting to get the goal save, knocks into his own net instead, but not much he could do there as it was going to hit the corner.
Like, can you make a car just be a brick? Like, make
Not, you can't make them wider.
No, but I
You
mean,
can make
like,
them like taller. There's an ice cream truck.
I'm thinking maximum force.
No, all the
for
cars
crashing.
All the cars will have like the same velocity and stuff like that.
I mean, like, you make it so that it's perfect for crashing.
I don't think. Actually, no. I think they all have like the same demo hitbox. They don't have the same hitbox for hitting the ball, but in terms of like blowing each other up, I don't think there's any real meta build for that.
I'm like really in this crashing. I just there we
you
go. There we go. We got to crash. I don't know who crashed, but
T. Corell took one of our players down there. Conestoga, nice shot on net, but the save prevents them from.
Ooh, very nice.
Tidy this back up. Excuse me. 1 minute left on the clock. These guys got to get another goal in here soon, or they're going to have to give up game 3 and push themselves in a match point position. And next, keeping Conestoga down. 80 bumped it up forward and couldn't quite get past him. Nice touch. Conestoga, no players in net. Bump that ball out. 4-2, 49 seconds left on the clock. It's possible, but it's going to be tough for these guys to get back into this.
It is. It seems like it's going to be a bit rough. It's rough out here. See, the field is green, but the field is green.
It is. I don't understand how the field is so well kept, because these guys have like rocket boosters on the back.
Yeah, how is the field not dead?
Yeah.
How is it not burned?
That's what I always thought. I'm like, this
field
place
is
should be on.
green.
This should be on fire.
Yeah, there's like these are rockets.
It's fireproof grass. Explanation.
Maybe it's fake grass, like virtual grass.
Virtual grass. 5 seconds left. 2 goals ahead. Harrisburg taking game 3. Conestoga had a nice start, carried the lead for a good while there, 2-1, but Harrisburg just fought back completely. Once again, NACE just being the biggest threat for Conestoga and keeping such consistently getting these repeated goals. Gonna have to shut this guy down, give less space to him, and just keep the ball away. Or else
Crash.
just crash into the guy. Just drive into him. Just, both hands on the wheel. Drive right into the guy.
You got to do the Freebird thing.
With the I don't know if I can sing the song for copyright reasons, but
I don't even remember.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying, do the Freebird thing. You drive really fast, and when you listen to that one part of Freebird,
the one solo, really long.
It's
solo.
at the very. It's at the end of the song.
Yeah. Hey, save the best for last.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
I think it's funny because Freebird is like very like most of the way through, and then you get to that guitar solo.
Oh, and
it's
it picks up completely. It's like, oh my goodness, and then all
Yeah.
the energy's in you, and you're ready to go. These guys might need that soon because they're at match point now. 3-0.
Even if they win this game, will they still keep playing? Because it'll be 1-3.
If Harrisburg, Conestoga can catch up. They're not out of it yet. They still have this opportunity. This opening is the best of 7, so they can make their way back in and catch up to Harrisburg and bring it into overtime and take that final game. But right now, Conestoga not able to take any victories. Only were ahead for about a minute in last game. Harrisburg leading in goals this series so far.
Yep.
It's going to be a tough matchup. We see it already. Conestoga, pressure on them in their end. Harrisburg with the rally is insane. These guys to keep control, but the clear up from Rashield's nice. Demo as well, opening up space.
Yes.
80.
Yes!
Carrying that into the net.
Very nice. See?
Love the
They are
teamwork.
crashing.
Exactly. That's what you got to do. 80 was like, you know what? Don't need to worry about the defender if he's nothing but a pile of debris.
Boing.
There, Conestoga taking the lead 1-0, but they got to maintain this. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. The game is nowhere near guaranteed.
Ooh, ooh, my.
Passing
That
plays
was
off the
so
wall.
close.
Harrisburg's there to shut it down before any more can get generated. 80 gets over one. Pass over the Chunk. Chunk off the backboard. Double touch forward, but Nex is there to meet him. The mechanics are amazing right now, but Harrisburg is matching Conestoga's skill with skill of their own.
How big do you think these cars are? Are they big cars or are they little cars?
I think they're like normal size, average car size.
But the ball is humongous.
Yeah.
I want to think that this is a really, really tiny stadium and that the ball is just normal sized.
I'm basing it off like the capsules in the background, the little pellet people.
But those aren't real people. Those are
No, they
just,
are.
Those
are humans.
There's people inside them?
Yep.
They're inside them?
They are them. Ooh, Conestoga.
Ooh, we are on fire.
2-0 right now. 80 passing it forward.
Just like the grass should be.
Look at that. Just buying space for Chunk to get that second goal right now. This is Rocket League. Yes. You're so right, Chunk. This is Rocket League. Moving it forward. The flip reset. 80 trying to get off the backboard. Couldn't quite connect. Gets bumped up by T. Cornell, but Rushield's there. Oh, the second touch was unavailable. Unfortunate ending to what is a beautiful mechanical moment.
There we go. Just push back.
It's okay, yeah, Conestoga's keeping that forward pressure. Chunk carrying it away,
So
but
close.
Polar meets him.
Bonk.
Right off the side of 80. Flies up, might get challenged in the 50
Oh,
here, but you know what?
Yes.
He doesn't have to worry because Harrisburg, they're all on the ground. They ain't flying like 80 is. Blasting it down. Polar, as fast as he could, wasn't fast enough. Ball in net.
I'm just noticing little things here and
Yeah.
there.
You gotta enjoy
I am interested in the lore of. I thought all the people were virtual people and they were all in their houses.
No, it's real.
The people are orbs?
Yep.
Are they flesh?
I think so. I don't know.
That is
I don't fully.
terrifying.
I'm not the expert. I'm more of a Rocket League lore apprentice. In terms, I don't keep up with it.
Explosion.
Yeah, demo goes out. Conestoga down that one player, but it's okay. They respawn right in time to help the defense. Pushing forward right now, getting more ground gained in Harrisburg's zone. Gonna have to bounce it up. 80, pushing it down. It's
Very
okay.
nice.
3 goals ahead right now. If Conestoga can just sit to the stalemate for another 2 minutes, they'll be back in it. Pressure in front.
Ooh.
Polar finding an opportunity to slip that one past the defense. Knocked down all 3. Saw a bit of a double commit there. Rashiel flying up. Couldn't get in the position you want to be. Chunk as well. They didn't have the speed they need to get that save.
It's okay. I already just saw a collision. We got a collision on the field.
That happens all the time. Yeah, so
Do you think the cars are just holograms?
No, they're real. These are real
But how can
cars.
they spawn back in if they explode?
They just have like a bunch of them mass produced.
But if they're telepathically connected, right? On sci-fi nerd moment.
Yeah.
If they're telepathically connected, you would have to reconnect to each car. And there's probably like a syncing sequence that has to happen for
Or
that.
maybe you're connected to all the cars at the start, and then when a new one comes in, you're already connected.
Your brain would explode. Have you not seen like any movie with neuro linking?
Yep.
If you put too much pressure on your brain,
I mean, when
you
you're
will explode.
When you're just a little orb, I don't think you have much other brain power going on. In
maybe
your
the
process.
orb is just brain.
Ooh. That's just a bunch of brains in the crowd.
Yeah, so like
Ooh.
inside the orb, there's a brain.
Oh, the drop down
Ooh.
shot from 80. But the defense was there. I like it, though. The pressure is on. Conestoga says, no, we're not going to give you space in our end to get these goals to catch up. 20 seconds left on the clock and down to Harrisburg. Not looking as good as they did earlier. Conestoga matching them quite excellently, but this one's going to slide its way in.
9 seconds on the clock.
Villain number 1 for Conestoga right now. NACE.
The
Sliding it
arch
past
nemesis.
80. Yeah, the rival of the hour. 10 seconds left on the clock and only 1 goal necessary for Harrisburg to catch up. Let's see what these guys do here. They might keep it up for a little bit. Conestoga, they don't want to fool around. Yep.
Yeah,
Knock
there
that down
we
right
go.
away. No
There
time for the
we
silly
go.
willies.
There we go.
Conestoga takes one, bringing it to a 1-3 right now in this series so far, but still back against the wall. Match point for Harrisburg. They cannot give any space. No mistakes allowed to just give that room for Harrisburg to push back and take tonight's series and kick these guys out of the playoffs.
Yeah. I like winning.
Yeah. Most people do. I don't know. Have you ever met
Yeah.
someone who likes losing? I personally haven't.
Don't think so.
Very competitive species.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
Even frogs. I found out frogs recently are actually territorial.
yeah, makes
to a
sense.
degree.
To a degree.
They have a favorite
Frog
spot.
fight.
And then when another frog tries to take their spot, you know what they do? They scream. They just scream at each other.
Get
Go,
out of here. Get off my lawn. I think the only animal, one of the only animals, there might be more, but do you know what a quokka is?
Are those the little gopher-looking guys that have a little smile?
Yeah. And they live on the island with 0 predators, so they're in their brain, they don't feel fear because they have nothing to worry about.
Maybe
So
that's why
always
they're smiling.
That's why they're always smiling. They're having a good time. Those guys probably aren't competitive. They're like, yeah, it's whatever.
I don't think
It is what it
pandas
is.
are competitive. Have you seen a
I've
panda?
seen some pandas like fight each other for like bamboo. I think it's food. Ooh. An early demo leads almost a kickoff goal against Conestoga from Harrisburg. But we're Shields there to save the day.
Ooh, there we go.
And with that momentum, they caught themselves a nice goal. Back down 80, stealing it from NACE. Sliding that right under Polar. Low net goal, but 10 seconds
Very
in,
nice.
Conestoga already holding this advantage. So we're now hitting
Wow.
the ball forward. Harrisburg's got the pressure on. Saw a good fake out, slide past one defender for Conestoga underneath it. Second fake out as well. T-Curl flies past.
It'd be cool if like the cars were sentient.
But then when you, that's like messed up when you blow one up though. That's a very mischievous grin. I don't like that.
Yeah,
To
but
see this poor sentient cars suffer. Would
it's
they
their
have a
favorite,
life?
It's their favorite sport.
Would they have like a life outside of this? Or do you think like this is all they experience?
It would be really, really bad to say that this is all their life is.
That is horrible. That is ethically
Bad.
bad.
Born, raised to play soccer.
Is that back on like they're organic again then? Is that what it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Ooh, the backboard shot from Polar. The setup was nice. Chunk was there, but just couldn't get out enough. Bounce down yet. flew forward and was just centimeters away
Wow.
from connecting with that ball, getting the save. Conestoga now brought to a 1-1 situation.
We gotta. Ooh, that was so close, and I got like fear in my toes.
An interesting place for the fear to go.
Well, where else is it supposed to go?
I mean, it's better than your heart. You won't have a heart attack then if the fear's in your toes.
I wouldn't want a heart attack. Having the fear in my toes is much better than in my heart.
Oh, yeah.
Much better.
Honestly, I think that is the best place to have the fear. Unless you're like, fall down because of it. That'd be unfortunate. Ooh,
so
Rashiel,
close.
the triple touch off of the defenders in net. Playing some ping pong real quick, winning the 50, dropping it down. Chunks there, continue it forward, but Harrisburg meeting Conestoga midair, denying any space. Spelling out a struggle for these guys moving forward.
Ooh.
Line up Polar Dogs up close. He gets it past one. Demo on the second, and the teamwork is undeniable from Harrisburg there. You see it. Rashiel gets it bounced over him. Chunk goes for the touch, but guess what? A car at Mach 10 flew through his passenger side door. It took him out of the equation.
Do they have passenger side doors?
I don't think they have any doors. I'm just trying to like paint a relative direction of where the car was coming from.
The left
It
side
goes-
or the
I don't
right
know.
side? Because what if you're British?
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, then it could be. I was going off of North American.
Yeah, but what if you're
car
British?
standards.
What are the British people gonna do?
Suffer and not know which way the car came from. Sorry. Any Brits in chat, it's not my fault. Let me say that.
It's not your fault.
It's not my fault.
You're not British, so it's not your problem.
Nah, I don't gotta worry about it. I'm Scottish, so I still have the left side of the road driving in my blood, but it's okay. Pushing forward. Oh, yeah, we do fall under production, reminding me who my true ruler really is.
The king.
The king. Sorry, I'll stop talking on the British now, apparently. I don't know if that was production or actually a general message from the royal family passed on to production saying, hey,
It's the king.
you pipe down. A minute 30 left on the clock. Conestoga, nice start. But like I said, early on in the match, maintaining that lead can be a struggle.
Absolutely.
And a struggle it is right now. Trying to get this set up in front of net, trying to get any passing plays commenced, but Harrisburg always a step ahead. 1 minute left for Conestoga to get minimum one goal in order to bring it to at least overtime 2 to take this game. Reminder, Harrisburg, this is their match point. They need one more game in the bank to take tonight's series and knock Conestoga out.
Explosions happening
Up for the
everywhere.
Harrisburg zone. Drop down for backboard. Chunk can't connect. 80's there as well, but the challenge wins. As Harrisburg knocks it out before any more aggression can be laid down. 30 seconds left on the clock. These guys got to lock in.
Please, please,
Get
please,
back
get
at
it in.
Harrisburg.
Get it in.
It's hard. The setups are not working out the way they want to. 20 seconds left. It's going to switch back over to Conestoga's zone. No need for the defense. It's do or die for this team right now. Chunk bouncing up forward. 10 seconds left. And a goal is scored for Harrisburg. T. Coral switching it around. Chunk thought he was getting somewhere.
8 seconds. 8 seconds.
Just like that. 8 seconds left on the clock. If Conestoga does not get this kickoff goal right out of the gates here, they won't be able to catch up physically. And just like that, the time not on their side. Harrisburg up these two. That is going to be the end of the series.
Wow.
4-1 for Harrisburg. They're going to be good sports about it, though. We're going to keep it up for a bit here. It is playoffs. It was serious. Good sports in the end. But Conestoga, unfortunately, could not keep up. Harrisburg taking tonight's win and kicking Conestoga out of the NACE playoffs.
Wow.
We did say earlier, Harrisburg was 4th seed for a reason, right? These guys got some skill behind them, know what they're doing. You saw it there, the teamwork, the mechanics, the speed. The speed was huge for Harrisburg beating Conestoga.
Very fast.
Yeah.
Very fast.
They were always a step ahead of them, always not giving them any space and just flying at the ball anytime Conestoga was trying to get a set up there. It just spelt out a lot of unfortunate plays for Conestoga in the end, leading to, of course, what is the loss we see before us. Best of 7, 4-1. GG's to Harrisburg. You know what? Good luck to them as they push forward, right? They got more matches to play. Will most likely be against Davenport tomorrow.
Davenport.
I think.
Okay.
Because that's still to be determined. But Davenport's most likely going to beat Northeastern, so they're going to push forward. This could be quite a matchup to watch. But Conestoga, they're out of NACE for now, but they're not done yet. They're still in NACC. They're still in NACC. We got more matches for that coming up. They're still in a playoffs, just NACE spelt out as an unfortunate ending for them.
Okay.
Good match today from these guys. We saw a lot of improvement from this team over the year. A lot of good stuff coming from them. And, of course, after seeing this match, seeing the caliber of the teams they will be up against in these playoffs moving forward, they know what to expect. Going to take this out as a learning experience, of course, and get ready for the next matchup they have coming up on Friday.
Very nice.
Speaking of which, might as well say a bit of the schedule right now we got coming up. As we're all done for tonight, that's it. No, nothing else. Only Rocket League.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just Rocket League.
Quick little stream.
Very short.
So we got as well coming up. We're not done yet. We got Valorant tomorrow.
Valorant.
See Valorant Gold Team continue their ECAC playoff run. And we have a bit of a mix-up this week. We got a Thursday stream.
Yes, Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
I believe it was 9 p.m.
Yeah,
Stream
late.
Start. Yeah, a bit of a later game. It was supposed to be originally Wednesday, but we got a bit of an athletics banquet, so the guys could not make it for their match. But fortunately, they got to reschedule, and this is their playoff run as well, making it forward. They'll be playing on Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. And then, of course, as I said, Friday, we got more Rocket League action as well. If you want to keep up, look at the socials down below.
Of course.
Go hit those follows.
The subscribe.
Keep up. Come on. You guys should know this before I even tell you. But other than that, we're all done for tonight. I'm Ohek. This is Twilight Wing, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.